what's inside the whiskey mystery box today on Liquor Sippers. It's going to be our very first taste testing with myself, Brenner. Let's chime in and see if this actual whiskey is as great as they all say it is. Let's go.
A little bit of vodka, a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of info, a little bit tipsy. Liquor sippers, we're liquor sippers. We sippin', sippin', we sippin', sippin', we sippin', 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 sippin'. Hold up.
What's up, guys? My name is Brenner. Welcome to Liquor Sippers, and today we're finally going to get underway our very first tasting. Okay, so this is a pretty known bottle. Before I get into this mystery whiskey box here, it's a pretty known bottle as far as where I come from. So a little bit of history about it. It's all the way from Houston. I say all the way from Houston, so I guess if you're somewhere else, it's all the way from Houston. For me, Houston is right here. It's home. And the name comes from an actual woman in local folklore history, which allegedly helped Sam Houston win the battle for independence from Mexico. Now, allegedly, because I'm not sure if she fought in it, if she didn't fight in it, if they were side by side, or helped him morality or his morale with, cleaning out the tubes or something. I don't know. But that's what they say. So we're just gonna go with that. That's a little bit of the background and history. This is the distillery's premium American whiskey that they offer, and it has a high bourbon content, and it's a great contender for what we all call whiskey sour. So that being said, here is, if you didn't already know, I already dropped the name, Yellow Rose. All right, like I said, premium American whiskey. It is a 40% alcohol content here, and it is a 80 proof. Everything that I've read online and a few acquaintances and friends here and there said it's a pretty decent bottle. But you never really know, so you're gonna hear it straight from me. We're about to come up on a year for me, a year anniversary. I'm gonna go out and get plastered. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm definitely gonna go out and probably try out a couple different blends of different bottles. But without getting too deep into this, I don't wanna get my videos too long. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pour a little glass of this, and we're gonna see how it goes down. All right. Is it weird? I'm like the only person here, and I feel a little nervous because I've never done this before. Now everyone's gonna scrutinize my taste buds. So I'm really excited about that. All right, Yellow Rose. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Someone. Ma! The knife! Ma, the knife! I never know what she's doing back there. All right. Getting this thing going here. Merry Christmas. Okay. Oh, I need to grab my receipt real quick because I want to let you guys know. So just so you guys know, here in Houston, it looks like I paid $35,000. Now I paid $29.67 for this bottle. So that's here in Houston. The price may vary within a couple of dollars here and there, plus different taxes for different states and whatnot. But that's what we got here. So Yellow Rose, here we go. Yellow Rose, don't do anything terrible to me here, and don't prove me wrong. I hope you're really as good as they say. All right, here we go. You guys can feel free to explain to me how to properly pour if you want, but I am going to save that for another video that we're going to do later on. So as you can see, it is a fresh bottle, straight from specs, and we're gonna go through. And what I do know so far is whenever you do a tasting, you should be smelling it at the top end, right? And so for me, just from smelling it, I smell a little bit, like it smells a little bit fruity. It has kind of like an apple-ish type of smell to it, and almost like a brown sugar. Seems like it's going to be kind of sweet, and it's kind of tarty. It might be a little bit tarty, like there's a slight lemon, and you know what? It's been barreled, so of course it's going to have some type of wood oaky type taste, right? So without further ado, let's give it a gander. Gander, let's taste it. Hey Ma, I'm about to taste my first time. Let's see. Okay, wow. Okay, number one thing that I noticed right off the top. I understand it's only it's 40%, so you're not gonna get a strong bite from it. For me, without anyone getting weird and vulgar and feeling like I'm talking to you in a weird way. First, I taste it by kind of letting the whiskey on the tip of my tongue and just kind of roll it around. That sounds bad. And second, I let it go to the middle of the tongue, the middle of my palate, and I taste it there. And then I roll it back and I taste I guess the last portion of it, or that would be actually the second to last portion of it, to get the final taste of it. And then I wait for, what that aftertaste is like. That's my way. I'm not saying that's the correct way. But at the end of that, I definitely taste, it's definitely fruity. It has a little bit cherry at the end of it. I could probably describe it to you as something like probably dropping like a Starburst fruit punch into some water and kind of let it linger there a little bit for a little while. But obviously it's whiskey, so it's gonna burn a little bit on coming down, dude. But this may be a new go-to for me because, wow, Yellow Rose, man, representing Houston, Texas, my home here. So I am from Houston. I have it tattooed on my arm, born and raised, proud to be from here. But that one will do you right. I mean, you can't go wrong with another bottle. I mean, if knowing what I know now, I like a few other bottles, and we'll get more into that later on. But this is definitely going to be a go-to for me. $30. You can't beat the price. You can't beat the taste. You can't beat how smooth it is. I mean, it's actually delicious, and it makes my mouth water. I mean, holy crap. This thing is smoother than a baby's behind. I mean, holy crap. It's like they put Aunt Jemima and just watered it down in a bottle. A glass bottle. It's like they melted down silk and poured it in a bottle, and then you drink it, and you feel like you just had a long conversation with Dr. Phil and Oprah about your life, and all your tonsils and your esophagus have somehow figured out their entire life. This is absolutely amazing. I'm surprised there's not more reviews about this. There's only like a few million. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I cannot give these people any more credit than that. If I had a mom, I wouldn't call her because it makes me feel that good. I don't even know what that means. Cheerio. If you guys want me to, at any point in time, say, hey, I know a great whiskey, please let me know. If you guys have questions about anything, I can dig into it. I can figure it out. I'll go to the depths to try to shine some light on some stuff. This is something I really take serious. It's fun for me. It's a hobby. I know we all got one. But this is fun for me, and I would enjoy to maybe hear some of your comments. What do you guys personally think about this Yellow Rose? I know they have a rye as well. Are you guys familiar with the rye? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know what you guys want to see me taste test next. Until then, keep sipping, and cheers. Oh, wait a minute. Most importantly, I got to keep this channel rolling, guys. So, growing. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying. So you guys just gotta jump down there real fast after I take the sip. Man, that's good. And slam that flipping thumb and make it turn blue. And subscribe, please. Because if you don't, well, then you don't. And then, you know, I don't get any recognition for anyone watching me. And I get sad. So, but luckily I have all this whiskey to drink. So, I mean, I can't be that sad, right? All right, guys. You guys have a good weekend. Because it is the weekend right now. I don't know when I'm going to air this or put this out. But you guys have a good one. Take care. Keep sipping. This is Liquor Sippers. This is Brenner signing off. Suck it! Trying to think of a catchphrase. Bye.